Hey guys, this is Duckfart Gaming. Welcome back to another webisode series. Sorry it's been a while since I've done any of these. We are going to start today with a new thing. We are going to play the Minecraft Xbox One edition. I got it from my mother not too long ago. I got this as a present not too long ago. We're going to get right into this. We're going to play To the End solo. Alright, hang on. We are going to add a bonus chest. We are going to play on the large world, and we're just going to get started. You guys ready for this? Here we go. You guys are going to see a lot of fails. You're going to see a lot of shit screw up. But we're doing this on 16 worlds, which means we have more than enough diamonds more than enough places to go and visit to actually beat the freaking game. Even though I have never beaten any of these games, I am now going to start with this game, and we're going to get straight into this. Break the bonus chest, grab all the junk we need. What we got an axe, we got a mushroom, we got a carrot, and we got a stone pickaxe. That's a good start. We're gonna get some of this coal here. We're gonna get going. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because no one has ever tried this before and beat this game solo on the Xbox One version. Though that the new updates are gonna have more mobs and stuff, like the sheep and crap. But now we have Return of Pumpkin Craft. I have a skin of this guy. I somehow unlocked it. I don't know how the hell I did that. But we're going straight into this crap. We're gonna do all sorts of things. We're gonna try to find a village. We have enough resources to do so. You might be wondering why we're going to find a village. Villages are one of the most important things in Minecraft for some good equipment, emeralds. And it's a good source of emeralds. Get enough of it, you can do a shit ton of stuff with it. Now, there are things that a lot of people think. There's a lot of people talking about adding mods and stuff to the game. I would actually kind of enjoy to add stuff. There's lava there. Shit. Okay. I'd actually enjoy adding mods, but I do not want. But it depends on the mod itself. This game is based on survival, correct? So the game would work the same way, but the only problem is with the mods and stuff, there are things that are overkill and too freaking impossible. Like for one, if you wanted to make this game a lot more fun, I can understand you can add mods, but myself, I personally want to see more of the bosses from those mods that those people have made on the Minecraft PC version. Now, the mods on the Minecraft PC version actually would do a lot better. I just prefer to see more of the mobs and stuff. I don't want to go... Now, if you wanted to do specific ones, I'd personally go with the Crafting Dead based on those also based on survival. The only dimensions I'd actually like to see would be somewhere between the Dark Dimension, the Ether. So the Dark Dimension and the Other are two possibilities in this if this would actually to ever happen. I would not say Diamond Dimension because that's overkill, and would just put the fun out of it because then you'd have all this diamonds and nothing to do with them. I mean, because the Dark Dimension, however, is going to be really complicated and puts more of a challenge to the entire game itself. But the Nether and the End are okay. It's just that I'd actually want to see more equipment and things that we can use, because some of the stuff we don't have any equipment to use them for. For example, we have like wooden axe and stuff. Then we have like cactus. The only thing they're used for is like dye and stuff. We can use them to make like a spike-proof armor. If we wanted to, we can make a cactus armor. I mean, Why not just do any of those things? I mean, we got so many different equipment that we are not using, so many different bricks that we're not using in the game without actually enjoying the game itself. Leads me to my second point. The only reason some of these mods exist is just for some entertainment purposes. People have a tendency that it might be a lot more funner doing so, but I'd actually enjoy it myself. But there are things that are overkill. Like, for one, the guns. Like the gun mods and stuff on the original games. One, that does look fun, but it's just too complicated for some of the people to actually play. Using guns is a bit overkill because the game was based on survival, and using guns is just taking it to a whole nother level. One, if you wanted to actually have the guns, you would have to make the guns, not go and find them like you usually do. You would have to actually get off your sorry ass and find the materials to make the guns. I mean, you're talking iron, you're talking redstone, you're talking gears that you would have to make from like those things. You would have to make like now the only gun I'd actually wish to see in this game would be a crossbow. Crossbow is pretty basic is pretty similar to the original gun, to the original weapon, the bow and arrow. Now the bow and arrow has been in tradition into the Minecraft console game a lot. It has helped a lot of people in a lot of situations. But due to the fact that the weapon is also really dangerous. The weapon is dangerous, and I'd actually like to see more stuff into the game myself. But this is actually the first time I've actually seen the. Sorry, guys, this is just the first time I've actually seen the dark oak forest. I'm actually gonna get all this shit. It's the first time I've seen dark oak. I'm getting it. But the thing is, it's overkill to use the things, and it would take way too long just to get guns and getting lead. I mean, you're talking, the character has to get gunpowder to make the bullet, which means you have to kill a lot of creepers to do that part. Then you'd have to get lead, which would probably be in like a new metal that you'd have to mine, which would also put it into a little bit too much of a situation there. Doing this would actually complicate things even more for people than actually resolve some of the situations. The gun mods are good, yes, but doing so is also a dangerous factor of playing a dangerous game with it. So the best solution to that is to leave the guns, leave the gun mods out of the situation. It is a really complicated thing. This is a big ass tree. Are those trees? Those look like dicks. You guys not see that? It looks like dicks. What the heck are those? I want to see them. Is that a new freaking texture pack or something? Is that something new to the game? Holy shit. It's another... Mushroom Island! I found... Mushroom Island and Dick Woods. What the fuck is going on over here? Okay, this is some weird shit going on right there. We got Dick Woods. Literally, I'm calling that Dick Woods. The Dick Forest. Why? Because in the distance, they look like giant dicks. And I found Mushroom Island. Another achievement. And Mushroom Cow. This is an achievement right here. Why exactly is it an achievement? It's not exactly an achievement for discovering Mushroom Island. The mushroom is used... What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm discovering new shit as I keep going. I'm building a fucking... That's it. I'm just building shit here. I think I found Mushroom Island itself. I found one Mushroom Cow. And I think I found this is a lot bigger than it looks. In the original 360 version, Mushroom Island is not that big. But in this version, it's freaking huge. I've just realized it. What the fuck is that? It looks like somewhere in between a... It looked like the sand biome and the forest biome and Mushroom Island biome had sex and just shat that thing to put that fucking thing together. It's like Minecraft God just wanted to fuck with the guys already. Okay. Considering the fact that this is the first time I've actually seen some of these new biomes are great, but I want to see more mobs. The skeletons and the zombies are great, but I want to see new mobs besides just freaking guardians. And I don't want like easy mobs like those freaking retarded safari animals. I want to see complicated mobs. I want to see something that actually puts this and makes it more interesting. I just realized that my inventory bar was gone. Fuck. Alright. I want to see more things. Alright, I want to see like new mobs. I want to see like a skeleton knight. Or that weird scarecrow thing from those. I want to see like more boss battles. I mean, the game is pretty good, but the only boss battles you get is fighting either the Ender Dragon. You only fight the Ender Dragon and another guy. That's the only thing you get to fight throughout this entire game. Besides the Guardians and the Underwater Temples. Those are going to be a pain in the ass to find. Wait. Yeah, this is going to be a really complicated because finding an underground temple is not the easiest thing an underwater temple ain't going to be the easiest thing in the frickin' world, guys. You're talking a long time of digging and making an underwater build structures just to figure out where they are. You're going to need alright, so things we're going to need. We're going to need a lot of new equipment. One, I want to see an appearance of a scuba gear. I don't care what type of scuba gear. Not too advanced, not too freaking shabby. Just something that allows us to breathe underwater for a long period of time. I ain't using like potions and stuff. Water efficiency and stuff is not my favorite thing. Just enchantments. And just not my thing. If you guys want to make things a lot more interesting, put a freaking scuba mask. I mean, you build a place underwater. People aren't going to just go underwater and look. It's going to take months for people just to find one. Besides that, it's going to take a while before anyone is able to find one. And if they do find it, they have to fight a freaking fish underwater. A fish with laser eye. With a freaking laser eye. What the heck? You guys decided to come up with the weirdest looking creature in the world in Minecraft history. I'm gonna kill that fucking sheep. I want your meat. I want to have it. So, I don't know whose idea it was. It's not the greatest idea I've seen in the universe. It's got to be the second ugliest creature I've seen in the Minecraft universe. And really unnecessary. I mean, you're talking a fish. A freaking fish. You said you put a fish with a laser eye and just call it a guardian. Guardians aren't like that. They're like stone golems and shit. Look at the iron golem. He would be considered a guardian. And I'm just walking over a dark oak wood forest. Things I do also want to see, I don't want to see guns, but I would really want to see a crossbow added into the game. Reasons for a crossbow. Crossbow is same efficiency as the normal bow. It works exactly the same way, but it's a lot more mechanized. And B, we'd be able to add gears and all sorts of new equipment to the game. I mean, you could add gears and build we could probably build like a frickin' bike. We could finally have a bike in the game. I mean, that would be a lot better than having nothing. A bike would be useful in this game for fast travel. You're talking a complicated situation here. You're talking a 16-world game full of mobs and you need to get to someplace quick. You need to help a friend or get somewhere before your equipment dies down and you're too far away, a bike would actually improve the situation. I mean, you're talking, that's actually the invention of a fast travel. A bike would work better, but it depends on the efficiency of the bike. The efficiency of the bike could be added into the game, but could complicate things even more for people having to find iron and stuff. You can make a simple wooden bike and it would get you as far as you can go. A wooden bike would have a lot more efficiency than another bike. I have realized I've been walking for a while. I still found nothing. You guys are talking a bike's efficiency. You can make it so to be able to go far, but you need something better. I mean, the only transportation we got is minecart and boat. That's one thing. The second thing is there's a lot of machines that we could actually use gears for. So people would actually use the gears and stuff to make guns and stuff, but it would not be as effective as it was in the PC version. Because one, in real life, an average person with a gun is not that great of a shot. You would need, and you don't have any attachments. B, you would have to go for months of finding a stuff just to keep the piece of shit together. The thing would actually break momentarily, like it would as the bow. That's the complications of your freaking idea, of your ideas, guys. Your gun would work, but you would have to go and kill creepers and find lead in caves and in mountains just to put that damn thing together, just to keep that thing working. And then it'll eventually break, causing a lot more problems for the player if you were in the middle of a boss fight. That's why guns are not very effective in the Minecraft world. Because one, they could break eventually. That's one thing that Minecraft would consider doing. Because all items you use will break momentarily. Will break in a blink of an eye, leaving you defenseless and nothing to use. But it is good to use in certain times. Not all the time, but certain times. I should have killed all those fucking pigs back there. But you also got to consider the facts of what they would do, even if they did add the guns. You would have to. It would take you months just to find iron and redstone and gears and all, and make gears, and just to put one gun together. And then in the process, it would have an efficiency like all the other tools in the game. So you'd only be able to use the gun for as the efficiency of depending on the type of gun it used. If it was a machine gun, it would pretty much be broken in probably 2 or 3 in about 2 or 3 clips or so. If you're talking a rifle, that would last about as long as the bow. But actually, the machine gun would last as long as the sword, because the sword has any of the average tool. But the bow lasts a lot longer than most of the tools in the game, giving you an advantage in the entire game. But in the process, also defecting all your efficiency of the weapon itself. It would give you guys an advantage, but it would decrease your efficiency of your weapons. Your weapons would break eventually, depending on what type of weapon you'd build. The efficiency of your weapons are great to a point, guys. That's where it throws you guys off, or when you guys don't realize it. is that the efficiency of the machine guns and stuff would only last as long as the bullets you most pertinently could produce. The bullets themselves contain of lead and the other thing, lead and gunpowder. You need both of those in order to effectively make a weapon. This ain't gonna be a cakewalk, guys. They're gonna make this complicated for you guys. And doing so is going to complicate a lot of situations later on in the game. And I found a village! We are setting up home here. An emerald. Fortune 2, a book, and 24 minutes. 27 paper. I can do that. It's a lot better. Alright guys, so what the problem is with the weapon efficiency as well is that the bullets. You would have to kill more than 1,000 creepers just to do this shit. What are you trading? 29 pieces of paper. The fuck? I am taking this shit. I mean, due to the fact that the weapons actually work the same efficiency as the bow, it depends on how long you use the gun, or how many bullets are in the gun itself. You would have enough bullets to last you a while in the Minecraft game. If you wanted to have more equipment, more weapons, and gear, you would have to complicate the entire situation altogether. Due to the fact that the weapon itself will not last as long as it would in an average game. You're talking a complicated situation that doesn't need to be more complicated. The guns would work, but it would not last as long. That's where you guys are a major downfall in that game is. The game, it would allow you guys to work easy. It would work a lot easier in the game, but it would complicate your game in even more so. Is this a... what the fuck? Guys, you guys seeing this? Cobblestone, gravel, and a tree. The fuck is going on? Is Minecraft God playing science with me and shit? Because I'm seeing gravel and cobblestone. There's a lot of emeralds. Wait, there's a blacksmith? Thank you. Wait, there's a blacksmith in the village? There's a blacksmith. Hang on, guys. I need to take a look around. If there's a blacksmith in this village, that would mean that there is... butcher. Leather pants for 2 emeralds. I have 2 emeralds. I'm not giving them to you, boy. You're talking my currency and my Minecraft currency. This is how they work. I mean, they use emeralds to buy shit, buy and sell shit. I mean, that's how they work. So emeralds is the Minecraft currency. I'd actually like to see more of another mod of a lot of different things. One thing for certain though is the machine guns would not be worked. I'd like to see more mobs. I don't care if it would be like the guy. All right, so here's one thing I'd actually like to see. I want to see the boyfriend and girlfriend mod. So we'd have those people mobs instead of just the villagers all the freaking time, and they would trade you stuff. I mean, they would be like the villagers, but they would trade you stuff. They would have houses made of brick instead of having the wooden houses like we usually do in the Minecraft game.